Good day everyone and welcome to this tutorial. So today I'll be showing you how to send bulk messages on WhatsApp without getting banned. So this is a solution that many people get to overlook most times. They just dabble into sending bulk messages without understanding some basic fact of WhatsApp operation, how WhatsApp operates, and how you can go about WhatsApp marketing without crossing or going contrary to WhatsApp rules, right? So I want you to give this video a thumbs up. That means I want you to like it and subscribe to my channel if you are joining us for the first time. And I also want you to share this video to your family and friends that you feel this content will be useful and will be of great importance too. So this is a solution that is kind of important and it's not many. And people that should be watching this are people that are actually sure that they want to understand how WhatsApp works. So in this light, they can be able to send bulk messages without getting banned on WhatsApp. So this is for serious people that will be able to watch this very end and implement to later the ideas I'll be sharing in this video. To send bulk messages on WhatsApp, there are some things that we need to do or things that we need to know to avoid WhatsApp ban, right? So the first thing I'm going to talk about is account checklist, right? Your WhatsApp account checklist, right? So under this, I have like 4 to 5 points under it, which I'm going to discuss one after the other. So the first point I'll be talking about under account checklist is your account social relationship. That is your WhatsApp account. Before you start using it for bulk messages, have you used it to socialize before? It is just like our Facebook account, right? The reason why most people say their Facebook account is being banned is because they say, okay, they open a Facebook account today and the next day they want to start using that Facebook account to run Facebook adverts. It doesn't work that way. Facebook is going to ban either your ads account. You won't be able to run ads again. So Facebook also owns WhatsApp, and pretty much this is the same thing for WhatsApp also. So if you are just registering a WhatsApp number, right? You just register it today. You can't just use that same number to start sending bulk messages that same week, right? You have to use that account to message people, to post on your status, to watch people's status. Just make sure that you use this account to do your overall socialization, right? Post status, watch people's status, engage with people, add people, save people's non-contact. Do you get me now? So chat with people with this account. This means you are using this account to socialize, right? Talking about account checklist, age of the account, right? So talking about age of the account is different from the age of your SIM, right? The age of your account on WhatsApp starts from the very day you register it on WhatsApp, right? So before you start using any account to do bulk messaging, you want to ensure that you socialize with the account and the account is at least a month old, right? So for that period of a month, 4 weeks, you are using this account to socialize, to message people, to interact with people. These are things you want to do at least a month, right? From the day you have registered that account on WhatsApp. Don't use virtual numbers to do bulk messages. What is a virtual number? Virtual number is those numbers that you buy online, right? There are many platforms that sell UK number, US number, all these numbers online. You don't use this kind of account to do bulk messaging. If you try it, you risk being banned by WhatsApp. You might think, how do WhatsApp know that I'm using a virtual account? WhatsApp knows all these things because for the fact that they are sending OTP to you. So there's no way they won't know that the SIM of that number is not in your phone, right? So the next thing I want to talk about under account checklist, set up your account, let it have a professional look, right? What do I mean by that? Whenever you send bulk messages to people, most of these people tend to click on that message to view your profile on WhatsApp, to view more about who exactly is sending messages to them. So the moment they open your account and they find out that it is just some scanty stuff that is not even related to what you are telling them in your message, they tend to block you or report you. Or if your WhatsApp account is set up using a befitting profile picture and a good write-up on your WhatsApp info, they tend to see you as someone they can at least hear out, right? And not a scammer. So the next thing I want to look at is in-app settings, right? In-app settings. That is the application you want to use to send these WhatsApp bulk messages, right? There are some settings that you need to ensure are in place in this particular application you want to use, right? For me, I'm using right here, I'm using WhatsApp Sender, right? On my phone here, you can see this is WhatsApp Sender. WhatsApp Sender, right? So this is the application I'll be using. So I recommend you use this application also. The first thing you want to ensure on such application is you want to turn on what we call the anti-ban. So I will go to my settings right here. So I will go to my settings. So for my settings, I will click what is called anti-ban. Enable random HEX text, right? So what this does is that for each messages I'm going to be sending, it's going to include random alphabet, random symbols in those messages, so that the messages will not look exactly the same thing, exactly the same, rather. And one thing I want you to know is that WhatsApp does not open your messages. That is, every message you are sending on WhatsApp are end-to-end encrypted. And what this means is that it is totally secure. Even WhatsApp itself doesn't know what you are sending in your messages, but they have the ability to know the number of characters you are sending, right? So if the numbers of characters you are sending to Mr. A is 100 characters, right? And you're sending 100 characters to Mr. B, and if you are sending these same messages of 100 characters to 200 to 100 people or 150 people in a day, WhatsApp will start suspecting your account, right? So that is the first one. You enable the anti-ban to make the messages not look exactly the same thing, right? So the next thing you want to look at is you need to send your message delay, right? The message delay. Set it at 12,000 milliseconds, right? 12,000 milliseconds. So 10,000 milliseconds means 10 seconds, right? So 12,000 milliseconds means 12 seconds, right? So that means for me, I will recommend you always set this message delay to what? To 12,000 milliseconds or 12 seconds in your own application, right? So the reason is because if your messages, the interval between the first message you are sending and the second message and the third message and go on like that, if the interval is too close to each other, WhatsApp will understand that there's no way human being can be the one sending this message. So they will suspect you're actually using a bot. So, and they will flag your account and could eventually result to banning, right? So you want to ensure that this message delay is put at 12 seconds or in whatever application you are using, 12,000 milliseconds, right? So to confuse the WhatsApp bots that they won't actually see your account as a bot account, right? So the next thing I want to look at is use an application that allows you to pause messages while you are sending it, right? Or that allows you to schedule messages, or that allows you to section your messages. This is what I mean by that. So while you are sending messages, you should have in your application a place where you can send, okay, let's say you want to send 100 messages in a day, right? So you can actually schedule it at 25 messages in this by 7 a.m. in the morning, the next 25 messages by 12 p.m. in the afternoon, the next 25 messages maybe in 4 p.m. and the rest 25 message maybe 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. right? So this way, WhatsApp will not actually see your account as a bot account, though you are sending bulk messages. But for the fact that there is this distance between those messages, it's not as if you are blasting all the 100 messages at once. So you are actually giving WhatsApp, you are giving those messages interval 25 messages at first, and I've also given those messages like 12 seconds delay, right? I'm giving it 12 seconds delay. And the first section, 25, I want to send 100 in a day. 25 first section, the next section, 25, the third section, 25, and the last section, 25. So this will confuse WhatsApp, WhatsApp bot, because WhatsApp is using deep learning, machines and languages to detect spammers on WhatsApp these days. So, and it's very hard, it's very easy for them to detect people that are actually using bots to send bulk messages. So what I'm just going to do now in my application right here, in my WhatsApp sender, I'm going to turn enable pause during bulk messaging. So what I'll just do is I will send 25, then I will pause it, right? Then I will wait the next time that I schedule the message for, I will go back and restart it again. So that's the meaning of pause. So I'm going to enable this also, pause, enable pause during bulk sending. Still talking about things to do to avoid WhatsApp ban. So the next thing I want to talk about right here is message structure. How you should structure your message. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is your message should not be a one-way conversation, right? You send a message to somebody and you didn't have that person's opinion, then you send another one. You send another one. You didn't ask of their opinion. You keep sending messages to them. WhatsApp will see that, okay, this account sent 100 messages to people. And out of all that 100 messages you sent to people, only 2 or 3 people have actually replied him, right? Have actually replied him. So this is a flag. This is a red flag to your account, right? WhatsApp will see your account as a bot account and they could ban it, right? So you should structure a message in such a way that you are asking people to do something, a very short task, right? So you give them a message, ask them this and that, a very short message, and they should be able to reply you. Still talking about message structure, you need to ensure that you call out your audience name while you are sending bulk messages to them, right? So in your message, there should be a place where you call out their name, maybe their first name or their last name, whatever you use to save their number. Or if you are the type that did not save their name, maybe you extracted their name from a particular WhatsApp group and you did not know their actual name, you can also ensure you call out that prefix that you used to save their number. This is what I used to do. Let me show you. So right on my WhatsApp sender, all I just press right here, let me go back to home so you can see. All I just press right here is I will press send message. So all I just press right here is I will press send message, right? So clicking that send message, so I'm just going to paste the message I want to send in this space right here. So this is the message I want to send, right? So what I'm going to do right now is to put this name template back, is to put this name template. You can see this name template. Then I'm going to tap on name template. So from this name template, you can see it's asking me, is it first name or is it first or last name? This is first name, last name. Do I want to include the first or the last name? So for this case, I want to include the audience last name, right? I want their last name to show in that particular message. The reason why I'm doing this is because we don't want the messages to look exactly the same, right? So I'm very sure your audience name will not have the same names, right? So some people bearing Tade, Shegun, Akin, John, Shola. So this name is different. So definitely their messages also, the characters in the message will not be exactly the same, right? So this is what we want to achieve also, so that WhatsApp will not see our account as a bot account, right? So we are going to, in whatever case you can choose, but I'm going to choose last name, right? So you can see it's going to put something like this here. It's this particular thing right here. You can see this particular something right here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to copy this here. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy it, and then I will paste it somewhere here. So paste. So I'm going to I'm going to delete this great mind. So you can see something like you have good day, so last name of the person, good day. If his name is Shegun, so you're going to get good day Shegun. So I am Fach. Okay, let me even rub up this. I am Fach. Good day Shegun. I'm reaching out to you because I believe we have higher tendencies of doing business together. I have saved your number. Ensure you save mine too as Fach. So then that is it for the message. So then that is it. So for the fact that you are even calling out the person's name, they might actually want to listen to what you want to say or something like that. And for those people that don't know the name of the person you are sending the message to, possibly you extracted a number from a particular group. So what you want to do is just say good day great mind, good day great mind, right? Good day great mind. So okay, so I am okay, let's say I got your number from, then you now put the name here. You click on this name also, go back. So you press on this name also. Don't forget what you have used to save the person's name. Is that particular name where you extracted a number. Let's say you extracted some people's number from graphics design group, right? So the name you'll be using to save that number after you have extracted it will be what? Graphics design group, Abi. So graphics design group, then automatically the particular application, or if it's WhatsApp sender right here, it is going to, let me show you quickly. Let me show you what I'm trying to say. So let me show you what I'm saying. So if I show you my campaign here, if I edit my campaign, I'm going to show you the numbers I have here. So you can see this number, right? You can see it says 217 dinner with affiliate marketing, right? Dinner with affiliate marketing. So, but it puts some numbers in the front. We are not concerned about the numbers in the front, right? We are concerned about the name of that particular group, right? So I'm just going to click on, so this is the name we are concerned about, right? So I want this name to appear in that message, but it won't still be the same thing, right? Because the reason why it won't be the same thing is because for every single person that receive this message is because the numbers are changing, right? This is 279, 280, 281, right? So we can actually find a way to mention this name in that message, and it will make this message look differently, right? So what I'm just going to do, like I am doing before, is to go back to that place again. So send message, and from that send message, right? From that send message, I'm still editing the message. So from this message, we have good day, great mind. I am Fach. I got your number. Okay. I got your number from affiliates. Now, this is where I'm going to mention that name. I will now click on this right here. So I will click on this name template right now. So first name, right? So I got your number from first name. So that first name is the name I used to save that particular, that I just show you right now, affiliate marketing, right? Affiliate marketing, blah, 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 B. So I got your number from affiliate marketing. You get it now? So it's going to mention that name, and this message will look exactly differently. This message will look differently. It won't be the same message I sent it to Mr. A that Mr. B will be receiving, because WhatsApp wants to ensure that you are not sending the same messages to people. If they detect that you are sending the exact same message to people, they will flag your account and they will eventually ban it, right? So that is it, guys. So this is what I want to do. Good day. I got your number from blah, blah, blah. So the name will just be mentioned right here. you need to give your audience that you are sending bulk messages to the chance to unsubscribe for your message, right? They should be able to unsubscribe from your message. Is it not better for them to just unsubscribe from your list rather than them blocking or reporting you to WhatsApp, right? So if you give them chance to unsubscribe, they know that they won't be receiving your message again. So that will be better for you than for them to just block or report you to WhatsApp, right? So always give them chance to unsubscribe for your message, right? So this WhatsApp sender I'm using right here also give me chance to put that particular message in the message I'm sending to my audience, so they can be able to just reply that word unsubscribe, and then their contact will be deleted from my list, right? So let me show you how to do this, how I do this here. So I just go to my V2 message right here, to my message sender V2, and I'll tap on that. So from that, I'll click on compose, then I will select direct message. So from that direct message, I will select the contacts or group of contacts from which I want to send the bulk messages to. So I want to use this right here, testing. I'm going to tap on next. So I'm going to paste my message. So after I've pasted my message, then I'm going to click on this allow unsubscribe option, right? Allow unsubscribe option. So then let me try and send this message so you can see how this works, right? So submit now. So you can see this, guys. You can see it wrote, if you do not want to receive further messages from me, please reply unsubscribe, right? Please reply unsubscribe. So this is how this works. Can you see this, guys? So what the person or the audience just have to do right here is to write unsubscribe and send it to me, and their name will be automatically deleted from my list. So this will give them a chance not to start reporting or blocking me on WhatsApp, right? So let's move to the next. So the next thing I want to talk about right here is, do not for any reason include link in your message, right? Do not do that, right? So one thing is even very sure. If people do not have your name saved on their contacts and you are sending messages that include link to them, WhatsApp will not even allow them to see the message, right? That means the message will not be clickable. You get what I'm saying? Have you ever tried it before? You can try it today. If anyone has not saved your number on their contact list and you send a message to them that includes link, WhatsApp will not allow them to be able to click that link. So that link will not be clickable. Though they will see the message, but they can't click that link, right, to go to other places on WhatsApp, right? So that is how it works. So there's not even any reason for you including links to people that you are sending messages to in the first place. It is even risky. They will never click you. They will just block you. Most people will block you. That's just it. Most people will block you, and some will even report you, right? So you don't want to do that. So rather what you want to do is give them a chance to just repeat a word, right? That means you want to send your autoresponder in conjunction with this whatever WhatsApp application you're using to send bulk messages, right? So you want to set these two applications together. So you can ask them to repeat a word if they want to see more of you, or if they would like to do something like this, if they would like to join a particular group, if they would like to learn more, if they would like to join a training, just tell them to repeat a particular word, like yes, or more, you get it, or tell me more, words like that, right? Even by them, telling you all this, that is, you are making your message, right, interactive, right? When you are sending messages to people and people are replying you, WhatsApp will not see you as a bot account, right? But when you are the only one sending messages to people, sending messages to them, and people are not replying you, WhatsApp will notice you, right, as a person sending spam, right? So you don't want to do that. So you want to ensure that you put a section in your messages where the audience can actually text you a particular word, maybe done, or maybe yes, or more, tell me more, right? They should be able to reply you, and you will have synchronized your autoresponder in respect to their reply. So as soon as they reply you that word, maybe yes, more, then your autoresponder will take it up from there. So another thing I want to talk about is when you are sending your messages, do not include multimedias like pictures, right? Do not include pictures. I've said it before, do not include links. And also, you don't want to include too much emojis, right? This is a person you are connecting with for the first time. You don't want to include many emojis. I've seen many people send bulk messages and they just include many, text, symbols in their messages. You just want to type something simple and precise. Even your words should not be, your messages should not be more than 50 words if you are serious with bulk messaging on WhatsApp. You should not send more than 50 words, right? Because how many people is going to, have their time reading pages, episodes, people that you are messaging for the first time, even if it is you, will you read it? I don't know you from anywhere. You are messaging me for the first time, and you are sending epistles to me. You are sending epistles to me. You are sending books to me on WhatsApp for me to read, right? So there's no way I'm going to read all this. I'm just going to block you. So you want to ensure that what you are sending to people, the messages, should not include pictures, should not include text, should not include link rather, and should not include much of symbols or emojis. Should just be words, and that is not more than 50 words, right? Another thing you should ensure you do is you need to check your messages pattern, right? Check your messages pattern, right? In what pattern are you sending your messages, right? In what tone is your messages? Are you sending a commanding message? Are you sending an abusive message, right? You are meeting these people for the first time. Your message tone should be a one that is, appealing to them, right? More of appeal, right? More of appeal. It shouldn't be in a tone that is commanding them or that is abusive, right? Or that is kind of racial. So if you are sending this kind of messages to people, they are going to report you, they are going to block you, right? So messages that you can send to people for the first time should be messages that is appealing to them. Messages that is just telling them to do just simple task, either to unsubscribe if they don't want to hear from you again, or to test more if they want to see more, or to reply, tell me more, or yes, right? Just something simple, not more than 50 words. This is how your message pattern should look like if you are serious about WhatsApp bulk messaging. So these are the little points I'm going to talk about under how to send bulk messages on WhatsApp, right? So we all know that sending bulk messages on WhatsApp and getting banned is not only limited to the kind of message you are sending or the kind of application you are using to send all these messages. WhatsApp also ban people that are using autoresponders, right? That are using automation to reply their messages. So there is a way you set up automation. If you're not doing it the right way, WhatsApp will ban you. The way WhatsApp is trying to build their platform, which is WhatsApp, is they want to ensure that people are not using bots to chat. So they want to make sure that human beings are at the both end sending all these messages, right? So there is a way there is a way you build or you set up your autoresponder rule that WhatsApp will not suspect that it is actually bots that is sending those messages. So in the next video or the second part of this tutorial, I'm going to be explaining how you can use autoresponder for WhatsApp and not get banned. So if you have enjoyed this content and it has actually been impactful to you, why don't you give it a thumbs up right now so that other people that need this kind of solution can have access to it. And also subscribe to this channel if you're joining us for the first time. And don't forget to share it so that it can actually reach the right people. So thank you and God bless. If you have any question, just put it in the comment section, right? So I will see you in the next section.